Welcome to the channel, guys. It's Tony Retro. Today we are looking at video games featuring the legendary little dragon Bruce Lee. Let's start right now. Now, for anyone who was born in the 1960s, 1970s, probably the first Bruce Lee video game you would have played was Bruce Lee. I played it on the Commodore 64 and it came out around 1984. It features 20 secret chambers to explore, dazzling graphics and animation, unique multiplayer options. In Bruce Lee, you will experience the power and glory of the Little Dragon, one of the greatest masters of martial arts. As Bruce Lee, you will confront a barrage of vicious foes. You must penetrate the fortress of the evil wizard and claim his fortune. Destroying the wizard will earn you immortality and infinite wealth. Growing up, I found the game very challenging, and I'm not sure if I actually completed it at the time. Recently, I picked up an Evercade console, as you can see, and I had to get the Bruce Lee game when I saw that it was available on one of the Commodore 64 collections. I completed it on the championship mode, very difficult, very challenging, but I loved every minute of it. Let's move on to the next game. So we had to wait around a decade for the next Bruce Lee video game, and this is Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, obviously based on the Bruce Lee biopic from the same year, 1993. As you can see from the footage, it pretty much follows the fights that were included in the film, with a few extra added in for a bit of a variety. Obviously here he's fighting the guys in the restaurant, then we move on to the gymnasium fight from the university. This guy looks more like Ron Van Cleef or Jim Kelly to me than the actual guy he fights in the film. He just finished him off there, and then we move on to obviously the fight against, basically based on One Jack Man. This is where Bruce Lee supposedly gets kicked in the back. We all know that's not true. He obviously injured himself doing a good morning exercise. Here, obviously, you've got a bit of variety. This is supposedly somebody who wasn't impressed that Bruce was taking her fame away. And she gets a good stomp in there for good measure. Next, we go back onto the rematch. Slightly unfair that Bruce has pulled out his nunchucks for this fight, but that's part of the game. Have you noticed at all as well, Bruce Lee's physique doesn't change at all from the first fight to the last one. Obviously Bruce, when he was a young lad, had a decent physique, but he wasn't doing any weightlifting until probably the mid 1960s. This is obviously the One Jack Man character's brother. In the ice factory they use this, and obviously Bruce Lee's kicking and punching these ice blocks, which is pretty cool. And obviously then he finishes his brother off. In the film, obviously he sort of nearly drowns him in the puddle after they have a fight outside in the ice factory. The last two fights are, it looks like Mr. Han from Enter the Dragon. Again, Bruce pulls out the nunchucks and finishes off Mr. Han pretty easily. Nice recreation of the torture room scene from the film. And the last one is obviously the Demon, or the Phantom. Now, I wasn't a big fan of this when I saw it, and obviously Bruce is being chased by the Phantom all his life. I think it's a bit ridiculous. I think we know what was happening towards the end of Bruce's life. I don't think it had anything to do with a phantom. And there you go, we finished off the demon. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next game. The next official game was Bruce Lee Quest of the Dragon. This was a terrible game. It's got a user score of 3.5 on Metacritic and a Metascore of 32. I remember having this on the Xbox and it was absolutely shocking. I have no great fond memories of playing this insult to Bruce Lee's legacy, that's for sure.
I heard you had returned. Welcome back, Lee.
Thank you, teacher.
Let's have a quick look at a few of the fights that you have in the game. Like I said, I was really excited to pick this up back in 2002 from my Xbox, and when the game was released and I bought it, I was absolutely majorly disappointed, let's put it that way. The next game, as you can see, is Bruce Lee Return of the Legend. It's got a Metascore of 82 and it's the second highest ranked game on Metacritic regarding Bruce Lee. It's for the Game Boy Advance and I've actually just picked this up. It's a great side-scroller little beat 'em up, a bit of a throwback to obviously Bruce Lee from 1984 on the Commodore 64. Let's check some gameplay. So the next game is Bruce Lee Dragon Warrior. This has 4 favourable reviews on Metacritic with a score of 83. It got 100% off no D-pad, simply one of the best fighters I've played on the iPhone. Sadly, we cannot play this game or download it from the app stores anymore. So this is the only way we can see it in action. Here he goes, Bruce against the drunken master, Shen Lo.
Ready! Fight! You win!
4 years after Bruce Lee Dragon Warrior, there was another iPhone iPad game released called Bruce Lee Enter the Game. Now unfortunately this is another game we can no longer play anymore. The company who produced it has apparently gone bankrupt, and the game is obviously not playable on today's iPhones, sadly. So this is the only way you will see it in action. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you've actually played this one in the past. I unfortunately didn't. From 2014 we have UFC from EA Sports. Finally you can play as Bruce Lee, the grandfather of mixed martial arts, in a mixed martial art game. Let me know in the comments below how you think Bruce Lee would have actually done in the octagon. Some say Bruce couldn't fight. Some say he was a street fighter, born and raised. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And finally, just 10 months ago, Bruce Lee appeared in the Hitman game. He wasn't a target for Agent 47, but helped him in the game. Did you guys manage to complete the mission? I've not so far, but I plan on going back to it at some point. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite Bruce Lee game of all time. And until next time, guys, don't just collect those video games, play them. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.